Hey, it's Andrew Lim inviting you to go out on a limb. Hello from Tokyo again. Yes, I'm just back here for a quick weekend. I'm in the hotel Intergate, which is it's a boutique hotel, but it's a budget hotel. By the way, they are not paying me to actually endorse this, but I just want to tell you the hotel is actually really small. I'm in a single room right now. Literally, my bed is, hold on, propped up against the wall. It's actually for a single person, but this hotel, literally the room has everything that I need. And also, for the price of $120, it includes breakfast as well. And the breakfast is actually quite amazing with the choices, and the dining room is actually beautiful as well. So it's a very Scandinavian style meets Japanese practicality is actually how I would describe this amazing hotel called the Intergate Hotels. But anyways, I'm just here. Been here many times, but what I want to do today is really, or what I want to do this weekend really, is to take you to some vintage shopping. There are several stores that are actually well known for their vintage clothing, and some of them actually include designer labels. Places like Second Street, which is I think the largest chain of use of vintage clothing here in Japan, as well as a store that you actually can find quite a few of them here in Tokyo called Tokokuya. So I'm just gonna actually take you to these places, kind of check out some of their merchandise and see if it's any good. Apparently, I think Japan has one of the better vintage market because Japanese consumers really do take care of their clothing or their items. So when they actually resell it, the conditions are still, most of them actually in the pristine, excellent, or very good conditions. So come go on a limb with me and we will explore my favorite city, Tokyo, together. Folks, before we start, kindly hit the subscribe button and the notify button for new contents that I upload weekly. Arigato gozaimasu. So founded in 1947, Dakokuya is a popular store that people come here to get use designer label handbags, watches, as well as jewelry. It has about 23 stores throughout Japan, and this is definitely a place to come to if you want your Birkin and you couldn't get one from the regular store. But my favorite store, or the store that I prefer more, is called Second Street. And it's actually more casual, and obviously they love clothing here, love streetwear, but there are also some designers like Comme des Garçons, I think that's how you pronounce it, with reasonable prices, and all the products are in great quality. There's also a lot of Supreme items here because it's a popular streetwear brand, and you can actually find good quality secondhand or used clothing here at the Second Street store. There's actually a few floors here. This is a pretty big store. There's actually a few floors selling sneakers and bags as well, and also hats and all these casual wear. This is actually a place for younger consumers to come, obviously, to get quality streetwear that is previously owned. Now, Second Street also has another shop down the street from the main store that focuses more on high-end stuff. So this is actually where you also get casual clothing, but you get designer labels. For example, in the men's floor, you have the jackets from designers like Prada, as well as LV and Balenciaga. You also have casual wears from designer labels as well. And of course, you have designer bags. So anything ranging from designer t-shirts that cost around $100-$200 to polo shirts, as well as some designer bags. The ones that the lesser known ones are actually placed in the bag. You actually have your ties as well, and your belt, and your designer shoes, designer label shoes, and also your jackets and blazers as well, which you can actually find here at the Second Street location. That's a smaller location. Of course, they also have the branded designer label bags, like the Prada in Soffiano leather, which is my favorite leather. products at this store as well. So it's actually worth checking out if you're less into casual street clothing but more into designer labels. If these shops that I recommended for you are not enough and you want to do more vintage shopping, worry not, there are plenty more stores to do so. Stores such as Ragtag, Kindle, and Book Off all have multiple locations across Tokyo, and each one boasts a multi-brand mixture of designer clothing as well as accessories, and you also find some home goods. So enjoy vintage shopping when you're here in Tokyo.